Hi everyone, here's Christine Marinikel. Hi team. I just want to make a short recap of what has, what were my notes for our forensic networker call from yesterday, March 9, March 9. Right? So, forensic networker call we have every Tuesday, Toronto, 9 p.m. Toronto time. So, last night we talked about creating with our new system, which is the Robo Recruiter. uh, we are our sales development manager is showing us how to do the virtual launch, which is a very great way to share our products to our guests, to our prospects, to our clients, using the social media aspect or the e-commerce aspect, that we have. And you don't need to be qualified presenter for that. You're just sharing your experience with the products that we are having. And that's the great thing about that one. So even though you are brand new, you can actually earn money from the very first day of launch your business, right? So it is very important too as well. Our CEO Ramin Miscarlo has mentioned, shifting to YouTube. He is actually having fun, having a blast, experiencing and figuring out how YouTube works. He mentioned a lot of, I have to taken a lot of notes when it's come. I always take a lot of notes when he was speaking, when he is speaking, because I am learning a lot here. Being prepared to mention us being prepared. We don't have to control what happens outside. We don't have to control what's happening with the government, with the economy. We just have to control of what we do in our lives. So it's up to you. It's your choice if you want to give control to others. You can, if you want to give the control of your livelihood to your employers, you can, but then you don't have to, right? If you have a home-based business, you can actually do from the comfort of your home. It's in your hands. Your livelihood is in your hands. You can actually be the one who control what's happening, right? So here in Opulence Global, we are actually giving already the key to a Porsche, right? So if you are having, some, for example, we are already giving you a key to a Porsche. Now the ball is on your side. It's your choice. You either drive the Porsche or you go back to your old car and drive it. So it's up to you. We give you the things to make you self-sufficient, and that's what we are having here with the trainings that we are having weekly trainings. And that's the great thing about our one. Uh, you also need to take advantage of today's environment, because that's the successful companies are doing, successful people are doing. They are taking advantage of today's environment. So it doesn't matter what environment they are thrown in. They are looking for ways for them, to take advantage of that. We are actually here in Opulence Global. We are preparing for this moment in the last 15, 16 years. So we're not stopping. We're only keeping on evolving. But it comes to that, when it comes to evolving, we gotta keep up. So I need to keep up. I gotta keep up. The company needs to gotta keep up. So we need to evolve that. First of all, who already got your MO box, which is very, very important. You need to book your coffee tours using your MO box. This is the MO box that we have. Very, very important, because that's what you need to build your business. That's the box that Ramin has used, uh, in his business, and become successful, become master distributor, has a over $500 million in sales throughout his career with just this box. So it is very easy when you do the coffee, when you do the virtual launch. You just need your Safe Home Revolution uh, products, as well as your VIP builders. It is very important, because then when you share your safe home revolution products, and share your testimonials and excitements of how these products has helped with your life, it is a very self-explanatory that people who wants to have those benefits as well will buy from you. And the great thing is that you can actually buy your next sale with just giving your VIP builder and asking for referral, right? So uh, just asking them who they know that their product would could benefit from, right? So just is this basically virtual labs is basically having a conversation with the people and just sharing your success stories, your testimonials, your experience, just going through the products as well, right? So just like this one, this is the Fair Flawless. This product has helped me with with my skin. It's always smooth, it's always clean, and that's the same thing here, right? We just need to practice, so it's a little bit awkward at first, especially if you haven't done it before. I am one of those people. I am not very confident when it comes to being in front of the camera. But then at the end of the day, I always say to myself, this is just a conversation with you and my friend, with you and other people. So just need to practice, have the confidence of doing it, because the more you do it over and over again, you'll get better at things, right? Um, we also need to be good at all platforms. So that's why we're having fun, because our CEO himself is, taking a step out of his comfort zone and figuring out how to do the YouTube live stream. And we are all partners. Which CEO do you have? Do you know that is actually doing those kind of things? Is vulnerable in front of their people, but then at the end of the day, having fun figuring things out. And that's what we're having in here in this company, right? So even though we are thrown in a environment that we don't know, we can either figure out how to do that. The fear is always there, but then at the end of the day, you can actually figure out if you are going to do it scared, or if you figure out how to do it anyways, but with lots of fun, right? Right. So that's we need to be good at all platforms, social media platform, because that's the method of how we do this business, and it is way lot more easier instead of getting on a car and traveling, and also enables us to build beyond borders, right? So because we are an international business, the social media is a great way to reach people from all over the world. Just imagine Amazon is the largest company that we are having right now. It is actually a platform to sell your products, just like I think Alibaba on the Asian side. But then when in here in Opulence, we already have a multi-million dollar platform to sell our products. And we don't need to think about our products, how to create them, because it's already in there. We have world-class products already. We already have access to those. It was already been taken care of. The products are taken care of. Drop shipping is taken care of. Promotional features are there. Third-party credibilities. So lots of things are already taken care for us. The only thing that we need to do is to promote and market them, and that's what we have in here in this opportunity. We also have, we're going to introduce our leadership cocktail as well. Our CRO is going to be, doing the first leadership cocktail, leading from the front. He is going to also share with us the agenda, what to talk about. That's what we have in here. We really can't slow down. We need to step it up. We need to, we are actually, he mentioned that we are actually slowing down when we don't have the MO box, right? Because then we don't have the discipline, and that's what comes out when no, that's the danger of when we don't have a system. We are just relying on ourselves and not on the system, and the system is what's important, right? Because then not everyone is so disciplined. Even he himself has, has said that it is also he's not always so disciplined. But then at the end of the day, his reminder is, seeing his MO box at his office and his kitchen table, and reminding him to do his business, because we have the responsibility towards our customers. We need to be self-disciplined in building this business. It's just like, imagine this MO box is your business. If you don't go and open your door, open your business, and go to work and build your business, what kind of business do you have? And that's what we have in here. We need to get the job done, even though if you don't feel like it. And I can actually relate for that. I have a lot of those times, especially when I am distracted, or a lot of schedules, appointments for my son. But then I know that I have the reminder with my MO box that I need to get things done. I need to sit down and make phone calls, dialings, contact my customers, my potential customers as well, and share with them the products that we have, because we have that moral responsibility to them to share them with you, because we know what kind of products we have in you, what kind of results and benefits that we're having, how these products are helping a lot of people, not only with their physical health, but also emotional, spiritual, and financial health as well. So right now, we need to engage as well, right? Right, engagement with your prospects, with your clients, with your partners, saying yes to life, it comes before anything else, because it needs to be done. Let's see. uh, Here in our MO box, we also have, the whole year in advance, in a glance. So that's also what we can do, because just you just don't know what's gonna happen. There's a lot of distractions that are fighting for our attention, and that's what we have in here. So we really need to make our business, our Opulence Global business, a priority in doing right now. So when you already got your MO box, the next thing to do is to write your list, right? It's not hard, but still it needs to, it needs your discipline. So it needs our discipline. So I took a lot of time before I got coachable when it comes to that. That's why I know that the earlier you become coachable, or earlier do your list, the better, because then you can start your business the right way. So we are getting paid to talk and engage. He mentioned that people talk about 12,000 to 24,000 words per day. And this is a great thing. Why waste it on things that don't make us a penny? Why waste our energy? Why waste our energy talking about things that don't make us money, right? So we also have our prosperity book. We have it step by step in there in our prosperity book. You can actually see, here's a prosperity book, step by step information, how to do the business. And, just copy one script and start sending it to your pipeline, to your prospects, to your guests. It's not complicated. It's just a matter of self discipline. Keep putting off your MO box responsibilities, because then you just don't know. Years and years will go by, day after day, week after week, month after month, years after years will go by, and nothing big has happened. And then at the end of the day, you just said, "Okay, I tried Element, but it doesn't work." But then, if you really think about it, you just didn't become coachable in building your business, right? So successful people, he mentioned also that successful people, he knows a lot of successful people, and he said that successful people are way more simpler than normal people, because then they are more direct and more focused on what they are talking, and they have their targets in mind, they have their targets, focus on their targets. But then normal people are more complicated, because then they complicate things more, right? So right now, and then we have, I think, about 20 minutes before the end. We were having a blast. He was trying to figure out how to do the live stream on YouTube, but then he couldn't, he couldn't go on live. He said, just like, I am seeing myself. I said it is on live, but we couldn't see him. And it was a blast, because then, our CEO, who's already very successful in this industry, stepping out of his comfort zone, doing things that are new to him, and that's leading from the front, and I really love that about that one. I got up in the middle of the night just to go on my computer and take part of engage in this call, because first of all, engagement is what we are doing, engaging with people, with partners, with our company. But then also um the energy is there, and I so love that. uh right now. It was so fun. We had a lot. He was having a blast. I was having a blast. A lot of our partners are also having a blast. So that's a short recap of what has happened on a forensic call. And make sure that on next Saturday, you get on the call as well to experience it for yourself. But the great thing is also, if you have any questions, you can ask directly our CEO because he's very committed to help us become successful. And that's a great thing about this one. So without extending this call, I just want to share that with all of you. Thank you for listening, team. If you have any questions, let me know. We have that on our Facebook group. Leave your questions there or reach out to me so that I can answer your questions. So thank you very much. Bye bye.